Hi, my name is Toulouse Laco, and I will be talking about Josh Sundquist, the Paralympic ski racer. When I was 9 years old, I was in the 5th grade, and I was ready to move on to middle school to start my middle school career. I was very carefree. I didn't think too much about the future. And so, Dami, what were you like when you were 9 years old?
When I was 9, I was also very carefree and I didn't think too much about the future. We were living in England then, and I was on the soccer team, and I also did ballet as well. And my parents took care of everything. There's nothing for me to worry about.
And Mom, what were you like when you were 9 years old?
I was also carefree. My parents took care of everything. I didn't have to worry about much. I loved to play, ride my bike at that age. That's what I can remember.
That's nice. Unfortunately, Josh Sundquist was not as fortunate as some of us. When he was 9 years old, he was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, which is a type of cancer. And it was actually the week where he found out that he had cancer that he wanted to become a soccer player. He believed that he was destined to be a soccer player, and he showed off to all of his friends about how awesome he was at soccer. But unfortunately, Ewing sarcoma took over his life, and it crushed his dreams about being a soccer player. In an article by Talbot and Stein, accessed on July 22nd, 2012, he was on chemotherapy for a very long time, but unfortunately, the tumor in his left leg would not shrink, and therefore he had to have his leg amputated off. This led to his road to becoming a Paralympic ski racer. According to Cal Entertainment, accessed on July 23rd, 2012, he lived in Virginia for most of his life until he was 17, where he moved to Colorado to become a ski racer. He trained there for a very long time and competed on the national level. And finally, when in 2006, he skated on the USA team as a Paralympic ski racer in 2006 in Italy. Now, Josh Sundquist is a motivational speaker where he talks to kids in elementary and middle school. And according to Josh Sundquist's official website, accessed on July 23rd, 2012, he believes that that people should not let their disability define him, and his overall motto is 1MT, 1MT, which stands for one more thing, one more time. So today I'm going to show you a video on what that means. So that's a little information about what 1MT stands for. Another thing I wanted to address was that he wrote this novel called Just Don't Fall, How I Grew Up, Conquered Illness, and Made It Down the Mountain. This book is basically an autobiography about his life since he was 9 years old up until he was 21 as he was skiing in the Paralympics. It starts off as a 9-year-old and a 9-year-old perspective and a 9-year-old outlook on life, and it shows his struggles with being an amputee and until he was 27, until how his struggles actually made him who he really was, a Paralympic ski racer, and motivating many students and kids and adults all throughout his life. Josh Sundquist is also a YouTube vlogger. He has his own YouTube channel in which he talks about the pros and cons of being a ski racer. And even though he can't talk to almost everyone in the world about his story, he's able to talk to about 100,000 people, which are also his subscribers, of what he went through and his story in order to motivate some people. He posts videos like this to motivate others and to inspire others to do one more thing, one more time. So in conclusion, Josh Sundquist is a cancer survivor, motivational speaker, and YouTube blogger that wants to help people and has helped people by explaining his story and wants everyone to believe that their disability does not define them and that it only makes them stronger, which is the major theme that he believes it was in his life and the message that he wants to give out to his audience.